Hi, love bugs. Today is Monday, May 12th. Just got off work and kind of want to do a little after work with me vlog. So let's run with it and see where it goes. So today, work-wise, it was a good day. Definitely did not get as much sleep as I should have last night. I kind of was a little bit in and out of sleep. So I know that kind of impacted my day. Also, it's all of a sudden very cloudy today too. But stayed after a little bit, was able to get to a point to where I was feeling accomplished. Like, okay, set myself up for success for tomorrow. But now it's time to head home and see what the night brings us. Why, hello and welcome to me room. So, getting in. Let's see. Well, actually, let me show y'all today's outfit of the day. All right, so for today's outfit of the day, I wore these brown corduroy pants, wore this pink bodysuit, and then let me show y'all close up. I call this my bakery necklace. It has like little baking supplies, but it's pink, it has pearls, and I really like it. It's cute. Then just pearl earrings, and then I did a twist out on my hair last night. Came out cute. I'm liking it. All right, so let's see. So now that I'm back, I actually have a package I need to get. So let me go get that package. So we got a package, and in this package is a at-home Pilates board or Pilates mat. I forget what the girlies call it. Because, again, I want to not only start prioritizing my health, but also really make sure I'm getting my body moving, and also making sure that I'm taking advantage of this gym that I'm paying for every single month, essentially, in my apartment. You know, it's all baked into the cost. So, yeah, I got myself a Pilates board, just so then I can start doing some, like, Pilates workouts and stuff. So, I'm going to definitely be on YouTube trying to find some different tutorials. So, if y'all have any recommendations for at-home Pilates videos, definitely let me know. I have a yoga YouTube channel that I go to a lot, Yoga with Adrienne. So, I like her videos. So, I have a yoga mat, too. But, yeah, just trying to get little things. It was also pink, too. So, I think it was just a good thing to get. All right, y'all. So let's see. It is currently, what time is it? Okay, 6:20. So I'm part of like a mini book club, and the book we are currently reading is A Legend in the Baking. I love this book because it is part 2 of like this little like black romance series. It's football players, but they own a bakery, and then just seeing like the different love interests and everything. It's a good time. A very, very good time. So I'm about to go see if they're available so we can just kind of chop it up about the book real quick. So I'll be back. I called the group chat, but one of my friends is on the phone with her doctor, so we're just gonna give it a second. Hopefully we can talk later tonight. But now, if I'm being honest, I feel like kind of showering and just putting my PJs on. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and get into our self-care night routine. I also want to paint my nails, and I definitely need to cut my toenails, but y'all need to see all that. Okay. morning. Should be almost 7:30, but woke up this morning. I'm so grateful. I always like to start out my morning just literally with gratitude, just to make sure I start my day on the right foot. And I also like to end my nights with gratitude. So I did this 28-day gratitude challenge based off this book called The Magic. And one of the practices that they recommend is called the Magic Rock. And this is my magic rock that my mentor gave me. And it says inspire. And I love this. So every night I do my best to hold this rock, and I think about the best thing that happened to me to make sure that I end the day with gratitude. And then to start the day with gratitude, I like to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And sometimes with that, it literally is just thank you for waking up this morning. Thank you for keeping me alive this morning. Thank you that I had a bed to wake up in this morning. Thank you for these pajamas. Like, there is always something to be grateful for. And the impact of starting my day with gratitude has changed my life. So I encourage you all to do so too. But I can sit in this bed all day and pretend like I'm talking to y'all, but I really am just comfortable. So let's go ahead and get up and make some coffee. So if you follow me on other social platforms, you know that I have been drinking this Om mushroom coffee. I tried it, I believe it was last summer, or maybe it was about a year ago, and I really liked it. And this is actually something that I purchased on my own, but this is from Om Mushroom. It's their morning blend coffee, and I love it. It really helps me stay, energized and focused throughout the day, but I don't get that normal caffeine crash that I would with regular coffee. So if you're looking for a coffee alternative, I recommend this. Now, I will say the taste can be a little bit on the earthy side, I guess, to say. But add your favorite creamer, add some whipped cream on top, and you'll be good to go. So. And even as you make your morning tea or your morning coffee, make sure you get some water up in you too. All right, coffee taste test. Just enough creamer so you get the sweetness, but then you still know, that it's not regular coffee, but it's still a nice hot beverage to have in the morning. So I like it. So as I was waiting for the water to brew, I packed my lunch for work, so we are good with that. So now let's go over and head to the couch, and I think it's time let's do a little journaling, writing affirmations. Let's see where my hands are led. All right, so let me bring y'all into, I got 3 journals. Like I'm holding some money. Okay. First up, we have my affirmation journal, which if you've seen any of my Angel Talks live, you've probably seen this journal a few times. This is where I like to write all my affirmations. Then I have I like to call it my brain dump journal, where I'm just able to just like write about, or actually just like my life update journal. This is where I'm writing about like my day to day, what's happening in Kaila's world, and just so I have almost like a record of like, what did I do? And then this is my creative entrepreneurial journal. If you saw recently, I hosted my first event with my mentor, Jada West, and this was the first event in 2025 as part of the Socially Awkward events. And we had a brunch meetup at Busboys and Poets. I'll probably put in some video clips for y'all to see. But it was such a great time. Not only were we able to just curate a safe space, and one of the affirmations that helped me with planning the event was, I am a curator of safe spaces. And to see that actually take place in me putting myself out there and being that joy influencer in real life, it was so powerful and I loved it. Also during the event, we had these affirmation cards that I provided to literally help people see the power of affirmations in their own life. And I loved it. And because of the success of the first one, we are planning our second event for June. So definitely need to put my thinking cap on, do a little bit of brainstorming. So today we're going to write some affirmations and then we're going to do some entrepreneurial brainstorming, and we're probably going to have about like 10-15 minutes to do so. But when I tell you, sometimes just starting your day for you, whether you're pouring into your cup with a cup of coffee, whether you're pouring into your cup by journaling, by writing, it is so important. And I really feel the impact of making time for myself first thing in the morning. So I encourage you to do the same. All right, love bugs. So today's affirmations of the day are: I am creative in every area of my life. I am an entrepreneur. I am an event planner. I am able to connect with others. My light attracts genuine connections. I approach opportunity with curiosity. I am courageous. I take courage to live life on my terms. I embrace peace, and I am the only one who can be me. And after I write my affirmations, I always like to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I trust these words, and I trust that I can confirm these words in how I show up in my own life. All right, and now to do a little bit of research on the event. I actually need to use my phone, so I will catch up with y'all once I get dressed for work. But just to give y'all a little bit of insight, so we are either thinking of, we want to do more of an activity base this time. So we are thinking that we're either gonna do karaoke or maybe like a self-care event with like making your own self-care product. But stay tuned and be sure that you're following me on TikTok and Instagram for event updates as well. We call this the Mad Dash because I am running late. Actually, no. I'm not running late, I'm running right on time actually, but I am running. So we're gonna put on my Mary Jane shoes. Ah, so cute. All right, y'all, so we got a dress, we got this black t-shirt, we got some jeans on under it. I really love this look. Let me step it back. Cute, feeling good, looking good. Let's go to work. What's up, buttercups? Tuesday afternoon. It is super rainy. Like, it's been raining all day. Driving, it was a mess. I had to drive all slow and everything. So definitely, though I feel like I don't have much energy because of how the weather is, I don't want that to deplete me of all the things that I know I can do and still take it easy. So let's see, today I know my boyfriend's gonna be coming over to hang out later today. So before he comes over, we are going to put away laundry, and I need to paint my toes and paint my nails. So let's see how far I get. So laundry is done. Oop, I just realized, let me put them clothes in the dryer. Adulting never ends, am I right? Anyway, all right, y'all. So currently, this is how I have my little makeup desk set up. So like, this is the corner to my room. This is like the door to the bathroom. At first, I did have the desk like against the wall, like facing the wall, but I think I kind of like this, like it right here. And I think I also want to make this almost my corner for when I get back into a consistent schedule of hosting my Angel Talks Live on YouTube. That way I can put up some artwork here and just make this like my little kind of content corner in a sense as well. But as well as the content corner, this also is supposed to function as my makeup desk. And right now I've had my little like makeup bag that I have out, but I got some containers of makeup, nail polish. I know I said I wanted to do my nails and toes, so I need to get this organized before I just go ahead and start digging. So let me go ahead and try to make some sense of this and show y'all the final result. All right, love bugs. So I am feeling very accomplished for myself. If you can't hear it, I got clothes in the dryer, put away some clothes, put up my makeup and my nail polish finally. Put up my little Pilates reformer mat. I'm gonna have to just come back and like maybe do and maybe the next vlog y'all will see me actually trying out the Pilates mat. So stay tuned for that. But no, I'm feeling very good. Even with the weather, even with the gloominess, I was still able to be productive today after work, and that's always good. But yeah, I just really wanted to do this vlog just to kind of bring y'all into the behind the scenes of Kaila the Angel. And just as I'm sitting here talking and yapping now, today, also after work, I was able to schedule a video call because my mentor, Jada, and we will be helping someone who attended the Socially Awkward Hour with planning an event in July. So I'm super excited about that. Literally like putting my event planning hat on. In college, I did a bunch of event planning for different organizations. I planned a fashion show for the Black Student Alliance and hosted various events. And just being able to step back into that version of me who I've always been, even if the most recent years I felt like I was not that person, I'm her. I am her, and I am meant to be her because I am a curator of safe spaces. I am an entrepreneur, and I'm just very excited for the intentional, really just I'm putting myself out there. I'm being curious. I'm trying new things, and I'm not allowing myself to stand in the way of the version of Kaila I want to be. And I literally am becoming her each and every day. So I'm excited as I do more of this vlog content just to kind of share that, like just the inside look into my day-to-day. Yes, everything isn't always, actually no. Even though every day isn't always rainbow and sunshine, I am the sunshine. And I'm grateful that I'm able to put that type of joy in my own life, and that I'm able to be a joy influencer for so many others as well too. So again, love bugs, thank y'all for hanging out with me for today's vlog. Be sure to like, comment, let me know your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel for more content from yours truly.